Now this is something you don't see too often nowadays. It's the S40. Take a look. This is a customer car, but look at those seats. Look at the pattern. Look at the wheel. This was a perfect vehicle for, say, a first-time driver, for someone who was looking for a Volvo, to experience a Volvo, the safety, the comfort, but wasn't able to necessarily step up to the S60 or the S80. And from the back, there we go, 2.4 liter. You would see a lot of these in the manual version in Poland, in Europe. I love these old logos, Volvo Guard. The rims, very nice and small. You don't have to worry about crazy noise and puncturing the wheels. This wasn't the fastest car in the world. It wasn't the largest. But if I could, I'd get one that's a red manual. Looks like the Viper has certainly seen some better days, but it is a service car, so we don't know what they're necessarily doing. The front, look at that. Look at that. That's a nice looking car. And this shape right here, you could see on the V50. So the S40 and the V40 are two cars you're not going to really find in America too much, especially the first generation V40. You're not going to. The second gen, maybe a couple. Third gen, not really. S40. These are really, really rare over here, but over there you could probably find one in good shape for $1,000, $2,000. And in funky colors too. Silver's not bad. It looks pretty good. It looks like, you know, it has been scratched and whatnot, but this vehicle is also probably approaching 20 years old. Not there yet, but soon. And you can see that there is a commonality in the side shape and the way it generally looks. If I was a parent, that would be a perfect first car for a kid. It's not too expensive, it's safe, it still can provide certain power. Another great car that I would get is, if I couldn't find an S40, is that. We have an S60 staring at me right now. That S60 T5, that's what I had, but that's the first gen. You can notice by the exhaust tips, that's a 2012, and that one I believe is priced at $7,400. You can find some for $5,000, obviously higher mileage at that point, but not a bad first car. Here is a base S60 for comparison, another service vehicle. And taking a look on the inside, not bad. The rims, a little bit nicer. Check that out, the dealership right next door to us, the new Hummers. Oh yeah, the electric ones, they're like 150 grand. And there is a S80, another great first car, although that one's probably the most luxurious of the bunch, as you can tell by the wheels. And that is a newer version of what I had.